Do you know why wealthy people still commit suicide? Sounds illogical, doesn't it? They have everything in life: money, fame, status. Yet statistics show alarmingly high rates of depression, anxiety, and suicide in developed countries. What's happening here? Have we misunderstood happiness? Today, I want to share a story with you. If you listen until the end, you'll understand why the more we chase happiness, the more suffering we experience. Why the more we have, the more lacking we feel. How to break free from the cycle of pursuing happiness. And especially, discover the secret to finding true, lasting happiness. I guarantee that after this video, your perspective on happiness will never be the same. Now, come join me for a cup of tea. Remember when we were children who loved chocolate? That feeling of holding a chocolate bar was like holding the whole world. We innocently thought, when I grow up and have money, I'll buy lots of chocolate. I'll surely be happy then. Time passed. We grew up, got money, could buy all the chocolate we wanted. But something changed. Chocolate no longer brought the same joy. The sweetness remained, but something was missing. So we thought, maybe I need bigger things. A luxury house, a new car, expensive items. With effort, we achieved these things. But instead of happiness, we found ourselves trapped in a new maze. Beautiful house, but sleepless nights worrying about mortgage. Luxury car, but constant anxiety about scratches. Having love, having family, but troubled by arguments. In this relentless cycle, Buddha pointed out something surprising: everything we're chasing is just chocolate in bigger versions. What we truly need isn't to possess more, but to understand ourselves better. Understand why we constantly crave new things. Understand why we feel empty after achieving them. Understand where these emotions churning in our souls come from. And the way to understand ourselves is surprisingly simple: just observe. Like a friend gently observing another friend. No judgment. No evaluation. Simply seeing. When the new iPhone launches, instead of rushing to buy it, pause for a moment. Observe what's happening in your mind. Are you afraid of falling behind? Or trying to prove something? Miraculously, with this simple observation, gradually, we'll find ourselves freer. Free from endless desires. Free to truly be happy. I can guess your concern: so should I have no goals? Just live passively without house or car to be happy? Here's something interesting: humans don't live alone on a desert island. We live in a complex social matrix. That's the trap of modern society: it turns happiness into an endless race. Like running up a down escalator, you must run fast just to stay in place. Is material wealth the enemy of happiness? No. It's like a knife, neither good nor bad. It depends on how you use it. Money, houses, cars are excellent tools for a comfortable life. The problem is, we've turned tools into goals. I have a friend who's a bank director. One day he confided, "I used to think having a big house and nice car was enough. Now I have them but feel something's missing." That's the emptiness of instant gratification. Instant gratification is like sugar, sweet but fleeting. You buy a new iPhone. The excitement lasts, how many days? A week? Then it becomes normal. And you crave the newer model. In contrast, sustainable happiness is like a great tree, needs time to root and grow. It comes from seemingly simple things, an evening conversation with family, a hot cup of tea on a rainy day, or simply the peaceful feeling when waking up each morning. Notably, modern society is pushing us further away from these simple joys. We spend hours scrolling social media but can't spare 5 minutes to sit quietly. We have hundreds of Facebook friends but few to truly confide in. Happiness isn't the destination, but how we travel. Today, I'll share simple steps anyone can start right now. Imagine, you're in a mall. A luxury bag catches your eye. Heart races. Hands shake reaching for wallet. Familiar? That's when our ego craves recognition. Try this, stop. Breathe deeply. Ask, where does this desire come from? My real needs? Or pressure to keep up? Or at work, when your boss criticizes your report? Usually, we torture ourselves. I'm worthless. Why am I so incompetent? But wait. Is that true? Or is it one specific incident being magnified into your entire self-worth? The secret? The 10-second gap. Yes. Just 10 seconds. When emotions surge, whether desire, anger, or disappointment, give yourself 10 seconds to observe. No judgment. Just watch it pass. Like clouds in the sky. Practice in daily moments. When someone pushes you on the bus. When your child spills milk. When colleagues gossip about you. This is your soul's gym. Each practice builds a new habit, mastering emotions instead of being mastered by them. Remember, the goal isn't to become emotionless. Instead, understand and accept all emotions fully. Like a mother understanding her child, not always agreeing, but always accepting and understanding. And most importantly, don't be too harsh on yourself if you sometimes get swept away by emotions. That's perfectly normal. What matters is that each time it happens, you learn something new about yourself. And that is the journey to true happiness. The practice is about building a foundation, not achieving perfection. Just like meditation, when your mind wanders, gently bring it back. No judgment. No frustration. Friends, we've journeyed far, from childhood chocolates to adult contemplations about happiness. The most interesting truth. Sometimes we must travel far to realize what's been beside us all along. Like the story of a man searching for a diamond. He traveled the world. Crossed deserts and oceans. Finally, exhausted, he returned home to find the diamond in his garden. Perhaps happiness is similar, we think it's far away. But it's here in life's simplest moments. So what is the most important lesson? Here's a counter question. Have you ever chased your shadow? The more you chase, the further it runs. But when you stop and face the sun, your shadow naturally follows. Happiness is similar. It's not something to chase. It's the aftertaste of living authentically with yourself. Before we part, 3 questions to ponder. If life is music, whose song are you playing? Your own? Or someone else's? How many minutes daily do you truly spend with yourself? No phone. TV. No thoughts of past or future. If tomorrow you lost everything causing worry, money, work, complex relationships, would it be a loss? Or liberation? These questions aren't for immediate answers. Sometimes, a question's value lies in the journey of finding its answer. I know these questions aren't easy to answer. Perhaps they don't need immediate answers. Sometimes, a question's value lies not in its answer, but in the journey of seeking that answer. What's important is that from now on, whenever you find yourself chasing something, remember to pause. Give yourself 10 seconds. And ask, where am I running to? Perhaps those 10 seconds of silence might be the beginning of true happiness. See you in future shares. And hey, don't forget to comment about your 10-second pause. Each of your shares is a precious piece in the larger picture of happiness we're creating together. Wishing you a peaceful and mindful new day.